Right side, brother! Left side, brother! Behind you, brother! Right side!
Valhalla chose that enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
We should be able to make our way up now. Ready? We've come this far. Anything we need this moment. Flash dogs everywhere! Oh, blast it! I hate this part! Well, that brute was exceptionally difficult. I hope you stick it out.
Valhalla is pleased.
Air.
Excellent. There is a secret weapon that turns challenges into triumph. And that is your ability to adapt. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path. Perfection may be unattainable, but imagine striving for any less.
It's never been easier to be better.
Valhalla selects your opponents for a reason. Embrace the challenge, but know you can prevail.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Rasvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
Watch your right! Behind you! It's coming!
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now
Lemire,
deep under
let
us.
us talk later. Focus.
Do what you need. Watch your right! I felt that
Sigrun, I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. The sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, would be
I
enough
must
for her.
interrupt now.
Oh, please, concentrate. Ah, it throws us!
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged
Sorry, brother,
yourself...
but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces. Rocker on the left! Above you, brother! Impressive! Behind you! Behind you, watch out! Behind you, incoming! Behind you, watch out! Right side, brother! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Black one. That's the one you needed. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Some flags roasted, brother. Real out. Well, that's Valhalla for you. I'm sorry, brother. That dauber was especially challenging. Keep on.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
You may speak.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from along, but visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic. I'd seen it. I tried to tell the dangerous being a good daughter. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story. Battle is unpredictable, as is life.
Do you feel more complete than when you started?
These could really help you in there. wise investment, brother.
Don't let Valhalla's chosen opponents get into your head, or else you'll fall to them again.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigfir, are in positions of influence, due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
Right side! Behind here!
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, no, Kratos.
No more words.
Behind you, brother! Another to the left! Even a short-term advantage could pay off. Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! rot everywhere! So, we gotta beat that one and still have strength enough to go further? Alright, we can do that.
Valhalla has an offering.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Shield Maiden.
Use this. To adapt is to find the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Go on.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. And you can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, it was a blind rejection of an entire field. Because I believed it failed my father. Because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now. Passion, practice, perseverance. That is...
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
Don't let Valhalla's chosen opponents get into your head, or else you'll fall to them again.
Sigrun, been wondering, are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing, but Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Behind you, brother! It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. your breath! To the left! Freeze it up, brother! Right side, brother! Watch out! Shield strike! Broadside incoming! Well, I'll drop bounty on that one. Behind you! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Use a shield strike, brother. Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah? Shield strike, now!